Lately, I was supposed to cover this story a while ago, in which I had found very interesting because many things that I've seen online on social media apps besides YouTube, I've been able to see that there have been these encounters with everyday folks and more or less people in prison in which there has been many I would say lives that was spawned out where usually it's an attractive woman and they have a conversation with a lot of the men, some of them shooting their shot, some of them just having a very productive conversation on whatever the topic is, where men from prison also get involved in the lives, and they are also trying to shoot their shot at the attractive lady. And the thing about it is, we already know when it came to prison, there's these such things as pen pals and how you're able to communicate and, being able to, gather up some type of connection where it might spawn into a relationship or a sexual relationship as well. But I also thought about this as a funny thing. I remember watching the show Orange is the New Black when it was popular. And this story I came to mind because I had thought about how women of today have no problem doing thirst traps in any capacity. Now, when you flip the lid, when it comes from someone in prison, this is not really a story that I hear too often. So the thing about it is, seeing these women deciding to take these provocative pics, would this serve as a way to conjure up attention from the man who doesn't get any play or is desperately looking for a woman because he can't find a woman that he's attracted to in his own environment? If he gets a pen pal, will rooster up his whole entire courage to talk to women more because he doesn't have to physically see her, or there might be granted time if the woman finds him attractive as well to go ahead for a conjugal visit or to see who she is by the time they gather up some type of connection towards each other. What am I talking about? Talking about this photo right here. This photo that had came out in February with these women who are inmates that is in prison. Now, to go over the story, let's just check it out. Photo of female inmates go viral as the ladies look like models. Lately, a lot of women have experienced much viral attention off a photo. However, this time it happens to be a group of ladies. In addition, the ladies being in prison is sparking much conversation. While a lot is being said, everybody is only saying one thing. These women look absolutely great and they have shut social media down. Well, not really. The only thing that I could say to that point is the only reason that they gather more attention is because they're inmates. See, it's not like you're finding the everyday lady in a prison jumpsuit or something like that, just randomly posting provocative pics and they're in great shape online. You're actually finding inmates who's doing this. And this is not to downplay them being inmates. I don't know what they're in crime. I don't know what they're in jail for or whatever. But, obviously, when you watch a lot of these documentaries with women who are in prison, usually they're not appealing to the eye. So for people to find these group of women and they're attractive and they're in good shape, it's kind of like, wow, like, what is this about? Would they make an OnlyFans? Would they be making an Instagram account where they are showing themselves in these different outfits that they probably put together, do their jumpsuits and gather attention and probably have a lot of men in their inbox? My point is, would this be more of like the female version of Jeremy Meeks? That's my point. Because of social media, prison is not quite what it used to be. In previous times, a person would go to prison and come out in great physical shape and highly educated. Recently, people released from prison have actually come out in worse physical condition than they were before. Access to social media is said to be the reason for this turn. However, with these women who are locked up, each of them are in good shape. Not only are these ladies looking good, they posed for some pictures. It looked almost like the ladies were doing a photo shoot. If that was the case, the photo shoot was a success. As people on social media are saying, they look like they are modeling material. And just to show you guys again, this is the photo right here, in which you see all these ladies and stuff like that. Especially this girl over here who got the ass out, and this girl on the left that got the little thong on and stuff like that. And I just decided to bring the story here today because I found it interesting. Is this going to also be a solution for the men out there that may be quote unquote incels or, men desperately looking for some type of attention from a woman, as that they can find more female inmates in order to have a pen pal and hopefully have the chance of meeting that woman one day to fill in their sexual frustration. Who knows? Give me your thoughts in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.